To kick off the season, the team prepares for tonight's install at the Time Warner Center, overlooking Central Park.
The designs at all these locations vary. They are custom made and designed to be branded for the customer. The Time Warner Center, we've got an 85-foot atrium, and it's really all about scale there, and light and entertainment.
Known as the Holiday Under the Stars display, the Time Warner Center is the company's biggest and most challenging installation. Over the course of one night, Holiday Image will install 12 stars containing a total of 11,000 fiber optic points that will be synchronized with music, creating the world's largest LED light show.
When we go to this installation, the stars are going to be about 14 pieces. So each star gets assembled on location. This is the most amazing installation that the company's involved with.
Each star weighs over 1,000 pounds and must be hoisted 85 feet into the air and suspended from the atrium ceiling. And to up the stakes even more, directly underneath the star's ceiling, millions of dollars worth of sculptures by surrealist artist Salvador Dali. Before load-in, Matthew Schwam holds a client meeting to strategize.
We need to go through this floor plan of where everything will be set for Dali,
Right.
And figure out if we need to move anything, where we need to move it, or how we can work around it. All the pieces in total, collectively, are valued at $30 million.
To hoist the stars into their positions, Matthew's cranes will need to park within inches of the famed artwork.
So 5, 15, and 9 are movable? Easily movable?
Well, none of them are easily movable.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have to bring special art movers.
Because these are also the setup points. It's going to be a challenge and a half.
An install team loads the trucks for tonight's job at the Time Warner Center. As night descends on New York City, 5 trucks head to the Time Warner Center with over 3 tons of lighting equipment.
We're at the Time Warner Center. We are installing the largest color-changing LED program in the world.
A crew of 33 installers, riggers, programmers, and fiber optic technicians has one night to put all 12 stars into place. And they must do all this before the stores reopen.
This is the ultimate rigging experience and requires really the most skilled people in the world to make this happen and to make it happen safely.
If that doesn't seem hard enough, they have an added obstacle this year.
There's a $35 million valued Salvador Dali exhibit happening in the center right now, and we are working around and very close to all these pieces. Quite concerned. No, I just want I want a wall right here. Yeah. Okay. That sculpture there is probably worth a couple $1 million. It's 4.5 feet from where we are standing and where the ladders are going to be, and etc. So just keep an eye out for each other to make sure we don't go anywhere near that thing. Okay?
Matthew made it very clear that one of my priorities is to have 12 stars flying in the atrium of Time Warner Center. Second priority, don't destroy $35 million worth of artwork.
To make it more of a challenge, only 2 people on this crew have ever built these stars before.
Like, everyone should just kind of get their hands in on this one and talk to each other as you're building it, because as soon as this one goes up, we're going to end up simultaneously building 3 at a time.
Raise that.
So the stars are really extraordinary. We basically built something that looks like a soccer ball inside, and in that soccer ball structure, we've got an LED unit on each side. Every one of those fixtures has 11 million color-changing possibilities.
While the team assembles the first star on the ground, the riggers are high in the atrium preparing the hang points in preparation for the first lift.
We set the star up directly underneath the chain. They get put together in 14 pieces, bolted together. All the lighting and electric gets plugged in on the ground, tested on the ground.
2 hours later, the first star has been built and tested. It's now ready to be raised 85 feet and fixed to the ceiling. With 11 more stars to build, it'll be a race against time getting them all into position and the crew cleared out before shoppers arrive first thing in the morning.
We got a lot of work.
Matthew and the Holiday Image team began the process of installing the illuminations at the Time Warner Center. They have to assemble 12 massive stars and hang them 85 feet in the air from the top of the atrium. And they have to do it fast. The installation needs to be finished before the stores reopen at 8 a.m. While the rigging team prepares to lift the first star into place, 3 crews on the ground are busy building and testing 11 more.
In an ideal world, they should be assembling 1 star per hour. Right now, we're at about 2 hours a star.
With the crew on the ground running behind schedule building the stars, it's up to the riggers to pick up the slack.
The stars weigh 1,000 pounds. They're enormous. They get put together in 14 pieces, bolted together, and they fly 85 feet in the air. Every star has a spot in the ceiling. It's all gridded out. They're set at certain height levels. They all have to face a certain direction for the lighting to work. Everyone working on the project knows where the star is going before it starts moving.
The team will have to hurry, but the riggers can't rush. One wrong move and they could risk dropping one of these 1,000-pound stars to the atrium floor.
In theory, if something failed, it'd be quite a disaster.
The team works as fast as possible through the late night hours, building and testing the stars, then raising them to the atrium ceiling. It's 7:30 a.m. by the time the last star is fixed to the roof. With everything in place, the rigging job is officially complete.
You know, it's like having children. You know, you're never going to say that you love one more than the other. But I don't really subscribe to that type of parenting. Yeah, this is my favorite baby.
The Time Warner Center stars are scheduled to be illuminated at dusk tonight. So while the public eagerly awaits the later that night, the Time Warner Center light show debuts. Matthew meets up with his clients to watch the unveiling of the display. They can't wait to see the first holiday image display of the season in action.
Kind of wait like all year long to see them and get this like same amazing feeling first night every year that I have right now. I'm really excited.
Each star houses 9,000 LED lights and 12 strobes, giving 11 million color variations, which light up in time to the music playing throughout the atrium.
This job started with a goal to become iconic, not just in New York, not just in the United States, but worldwide.
Time Warner was a success, but Matthew and his Holiday Image team still have a lot of projects to go before they can wrap this holiday season.